made the fire so that Liru was
Alright, can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So if they shut the fire alarm off, that's great. We can stalk now. So very simple. Your mission is as follows. Someone's already marked where you are. Good job passing land nav. I'm proud of you. Anyway, your first objective as Tier 1, Tier 2 training ops is going to be in Chernogorsk. There are 3 different main markers on the map and a dotted amount of red dots. It's a line, whatever. The first one, your main objective, there is a circle with a frickin' question mark. Within the factory area of Chernogorsk, it appears that there has been a small uprising of insurgents. Now you're going to need to be careful and practice your PID skills because their uniforms and camo look similar to ours. We can't help that. That's what they've come on with. They're going to look a little more civilian-like, but that's at your discretion. They will also have similar weaponry with AK-47s and possible RPG material. So again, PID is essential. Now your main objective itself is there are multiple vehicle storage facilities. We have more or less figured that there are 3 of them. 2 of them contain some ammo caches, and one of them we believe has some sort of missile artillery. The main objective is to destroy or commandeer the vehicles with ammo, supplies, and destroy, I repeat, destroy the rocket artillery. That is your main objective within there. Other thing to note, you will notice that there is an AA zone. We do, however, have a gunship on standby. If that AA were to be found and neutralized, then we can allow for the gunship to come in. We also have a no-go zone. That side of Chernogorsk has a lot of civilians there, and we would rather not freak them out further by bringing the fight to that section. Rather, the insurgents are mainly in the factory complexes, and if we can minimize collateral damage, that would be preferred. Any questions? I went over that quickly because the fire alarm still freaked the fuck out of me.
I gotcha.
The vehicles, we can just capture them.
Ammo vehicles, feel free to capture, bring back to base. Rocket artillery, preferably destroy. You got all the assets behind you that you can use. I'd prefer for you to keep the fuel and ammo truck at base for the chopper, but it's up to you and your CO.
Why would we need that?
You never
Except for the
know.
fucking
These
chopper.
guys are retarded half the time.
Do they have armor?
No
they have
logical
what?
sense you will need it in
Armor.
the field.
Well, if there's armed civilians, if they manage to steal armor, then our military must really suck.
So yes.
You never know.
Oh, so okay. Yes, they have armor now.
Fucking
Good job.
guys. Don't ask stupid questions you don't want an
Hit
answer
that
to.
question, is that what I called?
Well, that's not a stupid question. We're supposed to know that.
Jelly,
It's
don't
not
question
fair.
that.
Everybody
Okay,
lined
they have
up.
AA.
Yeah,
All right.
one guy
Good
over.
luck. Have fun, and remember, one life only.
Oh, one life.
And thank you very much for coming to the training op. We'll see which tier 1s we consider for promotion. So you're going to get tier 2 style ops. Good luck. Have fun. I'll be over by the maps. Hey guys, what is up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. I'm going to quickly edit the title because, yeah, I was setting up this fucking mission and the fire alarms went off. And then they turned off and then they turned back on. So that was a pain in the ass to deal with. I almost gave the briefing in the bathroom with my wireless headset because the fire alarm was way too damn loud. But anyway, they've marked everything they need. No civvy kills. Destroy AA for gunship support. Yep, destroy rocket artillery and, destroy after fuel. Blah, blah, blah. So the AO itself isn't actually that big. I'm really trying to tone things down here. Fucking AI. With what they need to do. But we have, just a few simple bases. This isn't big at all. I mean, it's just a few groups of infantry. And then our main objectives we've got in all 3 of these warehouse-style buildings. Number 1, we have a single ammo cache here. This is mainly so that, if they destroy the AA, bring the gunship in, but they haven't cleared out this section, I can open the doors, bring this vehicle out, and mess around with the gunship. But the main places of interest are the ammo station, the ammo supply here, with the GAZ ammos. And then at this other one, we have our rocket artillery. And then over here we have our AA station on the soccer field. Kind of obvious, it's a big open area with some radar, etc., etc. We're working with what we got. I don't really also focus on the storyboard too much because these are the quote-unquote training ops we're doing for Tier 1 people to get into actual Tier 2 ops where we focus more on story and tactics and whatever, but this is just for them to demonstrate their skills. And then we have a bunch of civs over here, not spawning in civs over there to keep frames in mind, but then we also have this line. So what I'm really going for is how they would operate in this area, and I'm honestly hoping to see something along the lines of they take the AA out first, because let's be honest, the two fucking Shikas here, with the ZU cannons, they're gonna murder anything that comes down this slope or anything that passes by. So I'm hoping they destroy these quickly, bring in their air support, and then by all means they could just bomb the hell out of these places. But you know, collateral damage. If they really wanted to use it, they could just bring the vehicles outside, line them up on the road, and then destroy them. But that's up to them. So they wanted some enemy vehicles, so we're gonna spawn some 40-year-old BTRs because they seem to have those fetishes. And hold on, let me delete that. I gotta put my setting down. Let's see.
Oh no, we have friends.
I'll put one right here, and we'll put a second one over here. Awesome. I mean, there are 2 AT specialist guys with RPGs per squad, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We also have some improvised AA right here. That's just if they spot it or not, but every pilot that comes onto Tier 2 or above should be able to flare to avoid that thing. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I've been told that the building was actually on fire, but honestly, I'm in college. If God wants to kill me, then he should just man the fuck up and smite me down at this rate, because I've seen it all.
I have one in my bag.
Whatever. So we've got 3 hours. We're going to do as much practice ops as we can. I'm going to be assessing their individual skills, seeing who stands out, seeing who still needs a bit more time, and seeing who I just need to ban from my community. Yay! Alright. Just looking at the loadouts here. Yeah, they've got 4 guys with RPGs, so definitely we should have a few armored vehicles, but otherwise, nothing really important. I'm also wondering if they're bringing any engineers with explosives, because those will be needed to take out some of the vehicles, but I'll let them be creative. I did see a pilot running around too, but I think he might have re-kitted, but they might have him switch out to grab the gunship if it, if they, you know, disable the AA. I just saw a guy running around as a pilot, so I figured I'll try to factor in AA here, but for future ops, especially Tier 2, you're not really going to see air assets in an urban objective. That's, especially if they're like the Chernogorsk Defense Force. I mean, that's really stupid, but Tier 1 to Tier 2, the training ops, I'm really just testing how they behave in specific scenarios, and, you know, I'll also be doing testing of stuff here and there, so we'll see what they do. And let's see what happens. For joining the community, you have to come to a Friday op. I post videos on YouTube's the day of the ops, usually about anywhere from 3 to 6 hours beforehand. Then you just get on the TeamSpeak, get on the forums, make an account, do an op, and then boom, you're in. And we do have April Fool's Day ops coming up. I will be releasing an announcement about that soon. So it looks like we have Debuntco and Barty Lord being our squad leads. I think Barty's being the overall commander for this, but a lot of these guys are Tier 1. I'm seeing a few Tier 2s as well. So each squad also has taken 1 medic. For Barty, Ryan Caliber will be the medic, and for Debunts, I just saw him, Andrew will be the medic. John 5 is outfitting to be a sniper. It's a big-ass suppressor, but okay. The issue with sniping is if those Shikas with the ZU cannon spot you, you're fucked. There's no question about it. And I'm also looking around, and it looks like Auntie is also playing on the ground. Oh, she's a sniper, but I think she's going to stick with her group, so we'll see what she does. she's gonna work on more like communication with her team, which I'm happy to see. And looking at the assets here, they've got 2 Dushkas, got a transport car, they've got 2 trucks, and then these things are being left at base for the assault chopper, and the gunship, I should say. Little Hind, yeah, that was a long-ass DMR. I mean, good God. What the hell are you gonna do with that thing? That thing nearly comes down to your feet. Didn't realize the QRF force for this type of shit needed that. Now I am gonna make one small addition. I want to put a car up here.
Too much weight.
What's your weight at?
Готов действовать.
Put an armed car right here, you know, just for engagement purposes. They always do really well at taking these out, or at least killing the gunner. Now I do want to do a test as well.
42, 30.
I'm gonna put myself in the corner of the map over here, just to make sure he's killable, because with the UAZs, there's been a lot of glitchiness with their gunners. So I just want to do a quick test here.
Does anyone want me to carry a few mags for our AKs? I got room.
Готов.
Doesn't matter who you put in. I just want to make sure you can decrew. Okay, yeah, so that's easy. Good.
Everyone have at least 7 mags.
And VCOM is on, so that's also why I've lessened the amount of infantry. It's because once it goes tits up somewhere, they need to either really push in or flank around or pull back, because VCOM will send everything their way, and God, I love that mod. Other things to note, we've got a sniper team up here. I will be remote controlling to take pot shots, and then we also have not really a sniper team, but an observer group here. So. Camo-wise, though, I've told them this, they need to be careful with PID because they will be looking similar, but not exactly. These insurgents here, they use a few different types of camo, but, you know, this compared to what we have over here, it's pretty close, but, you know, these guys have more woodland camo, so I'm going to be very curious here, testing their PID, testing their urban combat, testing their decisions, and
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes, but
Yeah, but your buddy can be a shield.
that suppressor bugs me way. It's like a freaking,
Yeah, we have
Plug.
We're so fucked.
like it's not even a suppressor, it's like a
This is
plug.
just like a fucking.
It's like one of the freaking World War II German grenades, and you just put that at the end of your gun, and now you're gonna shoot explosive rounds. I mean, because that's how physics totally works.
Am I the only one with a play?
So we're waiting on them. If they don't get out in another 10 minutes, I'm gonna say, hey, there's gonna be a bunch of civ hostages you gotta go rescue, because you guys are taking your sweet ass time.
Oh, damn,
But
yeah.
you know how my rule is, if the more they take. This is high commands, be advised. It seems that the insurgents are calling for reinforcements to start taking the rest of the city. Recommend you start moving out as soon as you possibly can, so enemy reinforcements do not arrive.
Understood, Commander.
I'm gonna give them a nice little kick in the ass. But yeah, I'll have some reinforcements coming by truck, either from the path from Electro or just from in the town. Now, let's see, what can I add here? What to make this more lively? How about we add some Urals?
Hey, Barty, you're the main attack force then? Are you gonna start this thing up and we're reinforcements, or how do you want us to do this?
You know, a reason for some of these things to get transported, the infantry.
Silent team who sweeps in from the back and backfucks them. And we are gonna go fucking heavy on the assault. That's fair enough?
Yeah, understood.
I won't.
Somebody drive this thing.
Okay,
We've only got one machine gun in here.
Flip that over. Perfect.
It was being nice.
Medical systems, yeah, settings are all advanced, the works. Basically, we're just letting a bunch of tier 1 guys to a tier 2 up because we just want to see how they do. Whoop. So, from what I could make out and what they're saying, they're going to have a main assault team and some sort of flanking team, which they've got 20 people. They definitely have the people to do it. The question is, do the infantry have the sufficient skills to make that work? we'll have to see. Second mission, I'll be perfectly honest, I haven't thought of it yet, but I'm thinking it'll be still somewhat local, and it'll probably be, you know, finding their camps or something. I'm just in the mood to make it up as I go, because I already just, you know, went through a freaking fire alarm. That was fun.
Requesting permission to name the cars based on who's driving, like blue car, red car.
No, I'm not really a fan. Hold on. There we go.
My immersion.
Ringar, your front. Lugar, your second. Medical, your third.
So they're taking the dish because I think this will be our main assault force here.
will.
We'll see what they do. Because I was thinking maybe you could use this Jeep as a command vehicle.
West of the town.
But they might give that to the sniper team instead, who knows. They're taking the northern route, so they're actually going to go around here, as I predicted, you know, maybe try to hit that AA.
Yellow.
Theoretically, they could sneak up using this.
Fire until further notice.
And they could get, you know, a decent line of sight, but again, attacking from higher ground against frickin' AA assets, that never works. That never fucking works. But we'll see what they do. I'm curious to see if that force actually decides to go down the main road. We'll get more and more complex with these as the weeks go by, but I'm not going to put down any IEDs. I'm not going to put down anything really significant yet, because also this is like, you know, the force just got here and just occupied this place and quickly set up shop, so we'll see.
When you get to a T-junction, turn left.
Yeah, I know my way.
Cool.
You see, Anzi is a really good shot, though. She doesn't need to get good. I just need to try to get into her head a bit more and make sure that she isn't lone wolfing.
Make that
But
30.
hey, we'll see what happens.
And
I even told her I'm gonna give you a
on the,
spotter
range.
roll, and that spotter can because
the,
everyone has radios here. That spotter is gonna have AA, so there's even more of a significance for you to work with that person as a pair. So you're further away from the AO, you can snipe stuff, and then you also have the AA guy to shoot down anything that flies over.
This is Bravo team
Works.
to Alpha team. Do you read?
What was the speed again?
Alright, we're holding at the double lines I drew on the map.
Stick around for
How do you want us to proceed?
I can't see those yet.
So yeah, I can't see their lines either. They might have drawn it in group
Just,
or local or whatever.
We're now
Now,
coming
looks
up
like
on
they have
the
a
road.
hold point
Right
right
up that far,
here,
yes.
but that
I'll
might
circle
be
it for you,
too
Barty,
close.
in the, let me circle it here. This is where we're at right
Yeah,
now.
that hold point.
Copy. Advance into position. I'll tell you when I.
That
when you
50
can start
cal is
looking
gonna
for it.
have eyes on through that local hold
Copy.
point, so they've gotten out. It's quite possible they might drive up the road and see this checkpoint last minute, but regrets. I should have put a spotter up here to maybe take a few pot shots or give them something to see, so they'd, you know, not get too close to this city. But otherwise, these guys dropped off at the power station here. How they push in is completely up to them. The forest is going to provide a lot of cover, but you have to also realize that the AI are assholes in this type of scenario,
soon as
because you can't see
we,
them, but they will definitely shoot you through the fucking tree line.
Station, we're going off road.
That's why in the other direction,
So we are
this is
concealed
perfectly
in our
fine,
approach.
because at least you can see the top of the hill, but
Copy.
from the other direction, AI are assholes. So another method they could do is come down like this, filter in, join up with the main assault team. That also then begs the question of why did they separate in the first place? So clearly they're going to take a different method of approach compared to these guys. What that exact approach is, they didn't draw it on the map yet, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but the biggest threat to them is this AA. How they provoke it could be any reason, but our global AI settings, I have it set at the default 50, and I think that's where we're going to keep it for now, but I will be adjusting it based on what the fuck happens. So,
Move up to road.
If you have an idea for some sort of training up we could do literally right now, go ahead. I haven't been taking
said off-road?
suggestions from the email
Just
I have
making
for
sure,
it.
Barty, that the civilian
Just because
presence
it
is
really just depends
friendly,
on how they're doing, what we
and then
want to
there's
see done.
enemy insurgents that are dressed like civilians, if I recall.
Okay,
Yes,
I
they
said
have
they're
a
gonna be,
case.
you know, armed civilians and stuff, but there are not gonna be any actual civilians
We are.
that are armed. Basically, I don't want to see them shooting the purple people, I want them shooting the red people. Easy as that. Hold the city, nah. It's too aggressive. Because I want these guys to be simplistic insurgents. I don't want them to try to take the city back. Though we might, while they're fighting in here, send a few reinforcing squads just to see how they react.
We're approaching.
Alright,
the gas
pros of
station.
this type of
We're almost
approach.
at the lines.
Yeah, you're going to be a bit more stealthy, you know, on your approach. Cons is, one, half the time someone's going to hit a fucking tree and break their wheel. Other con is with vehicles, even if they're picking a stealthy approach, people can hear the vehicles coming. Which, you know, at this specific hold point, I can assure you this checkpoint's going to go guns up hell, probably this thing too. And they're going to go explore what the hell that is. Third, I mean, your line of sight is a bit fucked from the trees. You'd rather have it on the main fucking road, but I don't judge. I think this is a bit of a bad idea. They wanted to take the vehicles out, they should have followed this convoy and then looped around or cut through right here and driven around. I mean, yeah, take a right and then just use this open pathway, get on this. But you'd also have to consider, you know, that's on the hill and that might provoke the sniper team. So I get why they're taking this approach, but based on the hold point they have, which is right here, technically, it's not gonna do them too well. So I'm gonna get on my sniper here. Just see if I can spot anything. Love the little cloudiness effects of this guy's lighting. Just hear the crack.
Bravo, you're almost in position.
These guys, they're not provoked yet.
Hold here. Got contact
Well, they just took out a fucking...
Yeah, we're almost in position.
Well, my guy started shooting because they literally knocked down a fucking tree.
All permission to engage. Engage. We're getting shot at.
Bravo, you're clear to move up.
Okay, that is a really...
Understood.
Really?
We're gonna construct up here.
You're gonna attack from an open hill.
Stay in your car.
Smoke? Are you guys gonna pop smoke at least? Because that is a really dumb... That is probably the dumbest position you could have assaulted from. Ah.
We'll not these static targets.
I'll give him a pot shot.
Medic car is gonna hang back.
I was expecting them to like come up, you know, on the flat surface so that at least they wouldn't be a target to absolutely everything, but he might be down. They're engaging with the machine guns. I just took shots. There's not even any smoke grenades being thrown. My guys are throwing smoke though. And this guy's kind of just crawling up. Who's doing that? With no smokes, just trying to take cover in the middle of the open. Auntie! I had a feeling. But see, everyone's kind of pulling back now. But there needs to be some smokes thrown, because now you're going to have units coming in, VCOM's kicking in. They need to consider pulling back now, because this was a bad idea. I'm going to actually roll this gun car up, try to deal with him. Yep, Auntie caught in the open, she gets hit. And the amount of damage they've actually done, they've only killed like 3 people. But now everything is mad. Oh, Auntie DC'd. Oops. One of the trucks is fucked. They need to pull back. Because now here comes a BTR. Need to get down. Literally pop smoke and get down. Fall back. See, now they've shaken the hornet's nest. Oh, great. And they got in the frickin' rocket artillery. So now the AA is also spooked. I didn't think about that. That's my fault. So I'll move them back, but they're gonna back off because these guys are taking fire. Where is the smoke cover, guys? I mean, here's the deal. Do you assault from this, where you have everything having eyes on from you, or should you assault from this, where you at least have everything in this area assault you? That's just a matter of thinking, wow. Out of everyone, I don't even understand how he went down. And he's about to get run over. Ah! They ran over their medic! They ran over their fucking medic! Oh, that's fucking glorious! That was lovely. I'm so proud of him. So I need to get these guys back and completely take out their fuel. I can't believe I just witnessed that. We're gonna, after each mission, we're also gonna do a debrief of, you know, try to get in the mindset. But medic's down and squad lead's down. Scratch that, command lead is down. And these guys are all up here slowly getting fucked by everything. Because this is a hill and it's a target. Now they're taking fire. I'm still trying to send these guys around. Looking back over here, yeah, this assault wave is fucked. This is really bad. Now smokes are being popped so Rook can get away. That's good to see, but he needs to pop more. Because now enemy units are going to be running around. They need to literally pull up right through here and then pull back and then try to get back with this team. My only mistake here was not taking the fuel out of those shukas. Whatever the fuck you call them, because... Oh, look, they found the medic. Medic, can I get a pack? Yeah, you ran over your medic, so I don't think you're going to be able to do anything about it. Rook goes down as well. His smoke cover ran out. Now we're seeing some infantry start to trickle in. On the bright side, this is going to make a great distraction for this force to come in. But I really, really need these AA vehicles to come back here. And I have no idea where my other one went, because now their gun's up, now they're driving around, so this is a mistake on my end. Ugh, I'm trying to fix it, but... These guys, they've got 4 people up. You know, some are waking in and up from unconsciousness. Egg's down, Barty's down, Ryan's down. These guys really need to consider pulling back here. Barty's fucked, dude. They need to just, you know, set up a defense here and try to hold out and continue the distraction. This is High Command, go ahead.
Do we have any sort of, what do we have as far as arsenal goes, like weapons-wise? Support, that is.
Support assets were at base.
Understood, okay.
Alright, so we got one heading up to their position now. I'm gonna frickin' micromanage you because you're being retarded. I'm gonna cut your fuel. Have this AA vehicle being absolutely retarded. But he's also being a good target right now if anyone wants to take it out. Looking back at these guys, that BTR has moved up. These guys are getting completely flanked around. Good job by Rook. He's prone in a tree, so the BTR didn't hit him, but some of these guys now are also being engaged. This AA, it's a perfect target right now. This looks like Rook bit the bullet to a rifleman right here. Alright, so Dominion's shouting for them to fall back west. Rookwake's back up again, jeez. Now we have that BTR coming back. Sentinel, he's trying to stay put, but not going to do him any good. BTR is now coming around. Rook goes down again. This damn fucking turnaround. Actually, hell, I'm gonna put him right here. We're just gonna have it stop right there. Oh man, Rook. Shoot out its wheels, yes. Dude, you have a chance, man. If he gets away, he's gonna kill you. He had to reload. Throws a grenade on it. It rolls off. And Rook dies to his own frag. He tried. He did try. Here's an enemy vehicle. Coming up, helping to secure the area. Rook wakes up again. Good God, this guy's made out of frickin' iron. He's just been taking a lot of light fire. Come on, Rook, you gotta help him. You gotta shoot out wheel. Ah, fuck. This is nuts. His stealth is too OP. Oh God. That dodge. Rook, how are you still alive? He is not waking up after that. These guys are getting into a long range engagement with these guys. This has gone. If Rook wakes back up after that, then I will call hacks. But I've had a moment like that where I've been shot, went unconscious, woke back up. I think my record's 8 times. That's when I did stuff with Luton, and Luton thought I was hacking. It was great.
This is to anyone else who's reading me on the long range. We're falling back, and we're gonna hit him at another angle.
This is high commands. Go ahead. Sounds like a plan. Alright, number 1 mistake was avenue of assault. Assaulting from this hill literally opened the door for everything to come in, shoot through the trees, suppress, you name it. And that's what happened here. Mistake number 2 was running over their own fucking medic with a car. I thought that was ingenious, to say the least, but these guys can now bait them back, and it could be really beneficial for this squad to now move in. But the question is, will they? I'm hoping we have Billman or somebody, or Sniper Wolf watching the stream right now so they can give me some good banter with me. Yeah, it is 1 life right now. So these guys are pulling back. They're starting to deal a few more casualties to the enemy, but yeah, this OP is really, really fucked. And it's because just Commander was quickly killed, and then the medic was fucking run over by friendlies. I think these guys are still shooting at bodies here. This was bad. So I think for the next mission, I'm not going to put down APCs, even though they said they wanted them, because they can't really handle them. Next stop, we'll put somewhere like up here and just have it be mainly infantry. But I do like how, look at what Debun is leading. He still has all of his guys up. They've taken, you know, offhand from the fight. He's going to maneuver them around and possibly flank from this angle. And because a lot of the troops have now left and are engaging over here, that's going to give him a very good opportunity to actually sneak around and possibly take out these AOs. Because base is empty right now. That's what VCOM does. Everything's going to leave that isn't garrisoned around. Even managed to snipe my sniper, but you know, this isn't good. These 3 guys are now being hunted. I just saw an AT spec fire around. Possibly aiming for this BTR, which was a miss. Dominion gets hit. Again, after you fire a rocket, he manages to wake back up, but after you fire a rocket, you need to reposition yourself, because the AI will immediately start shooting at your direction.
Down to 2 max.
These guys are providing a very good distraction. It's just whether or not they'll die in vain. These guys need to pick up the pace here, because we are seeing a bit of an outer perimeter starting to form for them to fight, but, you know, roaming troops, it looks like they're also coming up and looking around this hill. These 3 guys are definitely going to fall back. They're still taking heavy fire. Dominion, it looks like he's also crippled. Franz goes down. We'll see if he wakes back up. He does. I hope they all have their earbuds on, because that's going to be really loud firing it next to Dominion's ears. But where are the smoke grenades? That's also really lacking. I'd expect the players to be using smoke grenades. I even trained them on how to use smoke grenades, and I'm not seeing... I only saw Rook throw the 2 over here, and that's it. I'm just going to cook that off because he keeps shooting at it. I want the BTRs to focus on mowing down the infantry. I mean, see, there was even an attempt to set up a defensive perimeter here, but it wasn't really done too well. See, this guy's just left and right suppressing that area. Rook goes down, unfortunately. Good run by him. Very well done. These guys need to pick up the pace. They're going to come through this road. First contact's going to be broken somewhere in here, and then they need to move in fast. Rook unfortunately disconnects. Shame. But I love how the vehicles are also hunting them down too. If I was Dominion, I'd have the RPG out ready and waiting, because these guys are definitely hunting them. They'll probably hunt them all the way back to the damn airbase.
Command, this is Bravo.
I'm down to 100 rounds.
Sorry, hold.
Roger, command is holding. Sentinel, buddy, get the flank shot.
So as far as I can tell, Alpha's pretty much destroyed. We're at full force still. Do you want us to proceed?
That is up to you.
Gunner down on that
Get out the
vehicle.
gunner.
They've dismounted.
Put him back in.
All right,
Good grenade
I'm gonna run
throw.
this by you. We're gonna attack the A. We're gonna try to take that out.
Still one guy
but I
down.
don't think we can clear the city. We're undermanned for that. So at least we could get the AA out so our Air
Can I
Force
get
could
some help?
function properly.
Roger that, Bravo. Keep in mind, a large amount of the
Alright,
enemy
going up
force
to-
left the city to engage Alpha, but it is up to you on what you want to clear. Of course, we'd prefer the primary objective to be done in terms of the secondary, but again, up to you and what you're comfortable with.
The vehicle's disabled.
Understood.
So
They managed to outflank this vehicle here, take it out. Now the enemy's swarming around here. Hearing a few shots over here. Single PKM. How is he able to see them? I guess he just saw stuff and he just started outright suppressing as they were crossing through right here. So this is going to start provoking the AI to come explore here. But yeah, the enemy insurgents, they would probably call in reinforcements by now, but it's not needed.
This fucking open field is
It's
not good.
really
yeah,
not
we need
needed.
to keep to the south.
Yeah,
These
Let's
guys,
get your motors.
they either need to run across the
Good
field
sound
or they
from
need
the
to
guys who can't afford to go
snake
beyond the
around. I think they're saying they're going to snake around. But also, these vehicles are still marauding the road.
field. So be mindful what the car walks fast as you can.
Roger that. Me is pressed.
They got BTRs driving around, checking shit out.
Sure, but it sounds like that vehicle is east somewhere.
It's probably on the road.
I hear to the northeast, behind you guys.
Now let's see how Bravo team does. They're still up. They're still fully staffed. Got their medic back there with an AT specialist. God, doesn't even check his right. Doesn't even check his flank.
Guys in the front still chasing us.
They knew they took shots. They need to be a lot more careful here. They're immediately pulling back. So that's just a few units. Wolf's firing down, trying to suppress that guy. That's why he's immediately gotten down. I'm willing to bet he's prone. Nope, he's moving again. Firing through a bush. Wonderful. These guys are heading in. Meanwhile, over here, we're hearing some more shots.
Yeah, I see one's up.
Seeing some tracers come up. 40 Mike might possibly hitting some trees.
Burying one of the neutral position in the forest.
They're doing a really good job of clearing right and left, but they should not be digging trenches right now. They should be moving in, because if they get bogged down, they're going to have a similar fate to Alpha Team.
Should we move west a bit more? Okay. Southwest, guys.
I see them. Yep, I see them on the track.
He takes it right to the head. Good kill. First kill from this team. These guys are still laying low, taking just general suppression fire. I'm amazed that these guys are still alive, but they're doing the right thing of pulling back. Just if they pull all the way back to the damn air base, then we have a small issue. Fortunately, Franz Uber, he's a bit more in the open here. He gets hit. Wakes back up though, straight around. Just knocks the wind out of him. Now look at this.
Don't know where I got shot from.
We've had a fucking BTR go all the way around on this dirt road, now it's just heading north.
Bandage.
That's a good thing though, imagine it coming back. I have no idea where he's deciding to go though, maybe all the way around, but we'll see where that BTR heads, because VCOM's provoked everything. They've gotten a few kills here, but there's still infantry moving around. He immediately goes down. Seen a good amount of casualties here starting to form.
Okay, your mine is bleeding, let's go. Okay. I have one bandage
So
left.
the BTR circling back around, but it's not taking the road.
I think Sentinel just got downed.
Nah, they're all still up.
He's back.
Nah, they're in front of these guys. What, now they're popping smoke? Why didn't you do... Never mind. So they did have smokes all this time, and now they're deciding to use them. Now is the pinnacle moment where they go, oh, it's gone foobar, we need to start popping smoke. Okay. Alright, you're dead. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. No hard feelings, Egg, but you're dead.
Yep.
Sentinel, we believe in you. You're carrying our hopes and dreams. Tell my wife I kind of liked her.
So I'm gonna put this guy on the road and load an infantry team and just have him come back down. See how this group reacts, because opportunity.
No, actually, that green team, he was way on his own. He wasn't responding to radio, he was still unconscious.
These three guys really need to
Sentinel, drop everything apart from your pistol
keep
and your
pulling
uniform.
back or do what they need to do.
No, we're gonna hold until we run out of ammunition, then we're surrendering.
Then they're surrendering.
Cut off. That's true.
Let's have these guys come in. Did I order you to do that? No, I want you to go up. So they got an entire team on them. Just gonna send them down.
Near the gas station.
Guys trying to stay as much as they can. Now they're actually gonna counterattack. I just heard one of them yell, clear the gas station.
Okay, I got all the bandages, let's go.
Dropped his PKM. Now they're popping smoke to pull back further. Two of them are crippled. But I also heard them talking about surrendering too. The bun out of everyone there gets shot at. Alright, now the reinforcements are starting to get
I
out.
have 7 bullets. Hear me.
Here we go. VCOM being VCOM.
Let's just go.
What the fuck? Shooting that android over there and he actually gets him. Good God.
No ammo. That's why I get from bring inside arm.
Maybe pop some smokes, try to reposition. Do they have any AT? They do, but the AT needs to get ready. One of them has the launcher out. He's trying to get a shot. Good. Good. PTR's just kind of chilling. Bravo team's doing very, very well right now. Just phase through the gate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're just...
I've marked out position on the map, that's where we are roughly.
Yeah, these guys are still being hunted by some stray infantry. Now we're starting to see some reinforcements from the survivors over here starting to run in.
To the airfield that brings support to us. We're gonna hold here. Go.
He's gonna run back and call for support. Even if he makes it back, this is supposed to be one life, so
Liru healing me there. Thanks, Liru.
that wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Hi, God.
What, someone got healed? See, again, I get why they've entrenched this position. It's because
Can
the
anyone hear
BTR,
me?
but
Except for my team.
that's not
on this
the
channel?
right call.
Anyone at
These
base?
guys, when they take contact, and I saw this a lot during our guerrilla warfare campaign stuff, when they take contact,
Does anyone
they
at
dig in.
base hear on this channel?
And that's not always the best
Is
scenario.
that long range?
I believe it is. We are the survivors of the blue team, Birdie team, Alpha. We require assistance. We require an exfil, an
They're
extraction.
not gonna be able to help you.
We have 2 men crippled.
Sorry, repeat that last. Things are kind of hectic over here.
Can we get an extraction?
I'm not gonna be able to medic you guys.
We are the survivors of the
Another guy bearing
Alpha team.
Yeah, I think I nailed him. Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, I see him. I have 4 rounds. We'll let you do some shooting for a while.
So, we've got 2 men down right here, and I'm willing to bet the reasoning for it is this guy back here. Another one down. Again, they're trying to advance, but I'm not seeing any smokes being popped. They managed to grab the BTR. There they go.
It's all there in 137. Copy that 137.
That guy's shooting at him behind the tree, but they're not pulling 360, so I have no idea he's there. Now he's firing at FTA Mason. Based on their local comms, I don't think anyone knows about it. They've got both auto riflemen down. They've got Andrew working on them. They got John 5 down. That cook-off's gonna get a few kills.
I'm out of ammo. Cover me, I'm gonna go scavenge an AK.
Ooh, risky, even though there's no AKs to salvage or scavenge. So Sentinel, he's run all the way back. I have no idea how I'm gonna handle that
The minion is
situation.
still up?
Yep.
Definitely at base.
Actually, I know exactly how I'm gonna handle this situation.
Gonna check with command if we have any vehicles to spare.
I know what we're gonna do.
Hey, even if we don't, just take like a car and pick us up.
If command allows it.
I have no ammo, I'm surrendering, friends. Oh, okay.
Keep moving.
They're thinking about surrendering.
This is Bravo to command. We're gonna try to fall back. We're definitely undermanned for this.
Roger that, Bravo. Try to fall back. Alright, if you're dead and you're watching the stream, get ready.
I am the luckiest guy.
What's up?
May I take a vehicle to bring back?
Wait, are you on the
survivors up?
front line?
Yeah. They sent me back to
Sentinel, we can't
get
move
a
anymore, so it's up
vehicle.
to you to get here ASAP.
Were you followed?
We get shot instantly. Yeah, bring us jeep if you have to, we need to get out of here.
Crippled, and I believe not.
Fuck you, Liru.
I think they stopped. They're still alive.
Roger, well there's a Ural. We also have the gunship, but again,
No, no gunship.
were you followed?
I believe not.
Who's that over there then? You led him right to the base. Fuck!
One
Oh,
bang,
fuck
145 in the tree line.
Hello, guys.
This is base, be advised. One of the remnants of the squads has led an enemy squad right towards the base. All active units fall back. I repeat, fall back.
Oh, understood. We gotta fall back.
Nice.
As soon as we can.
I know, I need to keep it one life like that, because otherwise, you know, they'll just reinsert, and that defeats the purpose of one life. If they're gonna run all the way back to base, I need to have that reflected.
They are way too close.
Because he was followed. But I have to reinforce the one life rule somehow. And besides, Bravo was taking it way too hard. They have some guys still getting people up. Why did Andrew fall back when there's still two guys trying to medic these guys? What's going on?
Okay, won't let me surrender, so...
You got any eyes on these guys? Somebody said 155, but I'm getting...
Onti, they're all around us.
These guys at the guard tower. That gives the guys at base something to do at least. Rook's down.
Onti, I didn't know you were anywhere near us. We're falling back from the whole...
They're all set to surrender.
We're marked us on our map. We're marked here.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna try and move down to one of the floors.
Here.
Sentinel, are you going to be getting back anytime soon?
Negative. I apparently brought them back to base. They apparently followed me and are now attacking from the west. Away from the AO.
Are you alone?
Negative. Respawns at base.
Try someone help us? No, friends.
Hello, my friends. My name is Boris.
Yeah, surrender.
Hello, Boris.
How are you fine gentlemen doing
this
today?
shit. I'm gonna try and come anyway.
For relaxing, bro.
That is great. You see, I think one of your friends led us to your secret base, so we're going to go invade that now.
I mean, if you had a map, you could see it there.
Right, but that's cheating. So, I have one question for you two. Where do you think the op failed the most?
When we were completely static against all the enemy entire city with the vehicles.
Correct. Do you know where you also failed? When you ran over your own fucking medic. That is where you failed.
I didn't see that. I thought you see.
I didn't do that.
I'm just letting you know, one of the armed GAZs ran over Ryan Caliber, and it was quite hilarious.
Which car was it? Blue car, green car?
I don't know, but well, it's because Sentinel ran back to base, and I have no idea what the hell is going on over there. I think the rocket artillery is going nuts. Sentinel went back to base, and it's one life only, so I had to make something happen. So I'm sorry about this, but no hard feelings. You two did really well. Okay.
Okay, Boris.
Okay.
See
I
you
will.
now,
I will
Boris.
make this quick. Ah, I missed. Ah, shit. Ah, I missed again. Oh.
Jesus Christ, terrorist, learn to aim.
I'm sorry, this is my first day. Here, let me... Okay.
Now,
Shit.
Sit next to my face.
No, it's okay. I have idea. Just give me a second. I'm just fucking going nuts right now. Okay. Have fun.
Very nice. Bob.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, God.
Would they be attacking from the west?
Now, other team...
Oh, boy.
Surprisingly well.
He C4'd me. God damn
Who's
it.
that in the comm tower?
Alright, everyone be advised. We're gonna start prepping for the next stop and have a small debrief.
Do you want us to spawn back in, Liru?
Yeah, spawn back in.
Man, that's
Group
fun.
on lawn range over by whatchamacallit. Oh, server might have just died. Yay!
Good timing at least.
Yay!
One of
Lovely. Deleting shit kills the server. Yay! God, I love this
I
thing.
can't wait to see how me and Prime survive.
Yeah,
Trevor died.
like shot in the head about 50 times by fucking BTR. I knew it was a good idea putting having the play down.
Lovely. You know, trying to clear the server, deletes everything. But that's okay.
Yeah, like
That's alright.
I was completely down.
Alright, so we're
BTR
gonna
just
do a
kept
quick
laying
server
into me. I was like,
restart.
what the
I'm
fuck?
going
it's
to,
done
as
anyway.
that happens... What? We still have
Yeah,
time
so
for
do I.
another op. I'm just gonna give the server a quick restart because apparently it's dying.
And
So, how was that for our first little training op? How'd you guys?
Pretty good. Foobar.
salty.
Liru, if you
Yep.
died on the first mission, do you not get to play on the second?
No, it's for training. You know, we're working on it. It's okay. It shows us where we're all at. So you guys want me to start at the poor positioning or driver safety, or should I just start from the beginning?
Yeah, she can do
From
both.
the beginning.
From the beginning. You got it. All right. Mistake number one, in my opinion, was the first team assaulting from the hill in that open area. You became a target for literally everything in the town to just look up a bit and shoot at you. All of that incoming fire really fucked you up.
Wait,
Now to make
Bravo or Alpha?
for
Alpha.
Alpha.
Alpha got fucked.
Bravo was fine.
You
Bravo
moved
did. We'll
the
get to
jeeps
Bravo.
far too close.
Yeah.
As I Liru talk, I want an unbiased opinion from Liru.
No, I'm telling you right now, that was bad. That was stupid, and that's why you really got fucked. But on top of that, we're gonna talk a bit about driver safety, okay? Now, if your medic is prone in front of your car, don't drive the car forward. That's how you kill people, like your medic. Ryan was run over by his own troops, and he was your medic, and that didn't really go too well, to say the least. Other than that, you know, I did like seeing the falling back. Frickin', is he still here? Rook, you did a really good job. You were using your smoke grenades. You were literally distracting a BTR and the one of the Dishka vehicles. Don't know how you even survived for that long, but
I kept
You
on
know.
waking up, and then I tried shooting out one of the BTR's wheels, but then
Yeah.
realized my AK wasn't strong enough. Then I threw an AT grenade at it, hoping it would do something. It didn't. It just
Yeah.
hit me.
Shit happens, but that was really well done. Another thing that was lacking with Alpha, your smoke grenade use was terrible. Except for Rook and except for Dominion and the other two guys that were falling back. And let me put this here, because I've actually never had to deal with a scenario like this. If you go out from the base in a one life only map, you can't really come back, with the exception of like picking up assets or like the gunship, for example, or just the issue with that is because I don't want you to also regain your infantry, because that defeats the whole purpose of a one life mission. But other than that, Bravo, the pullback with Alpha was really good. Shout out to Dominion, Franz, and Sentinel for making that call. 2 of you were crippled, but still worked out pretty well. And shout out to Bravo team for doing what they could to get up to the whatchamacallit, the objective, but then eventually have to pull back because some reinforcements came in. So server's back up, by the way. I'm going to set up the next mission. It's nice that we got a little restart in there because it lets us do the debrief. Next mission will involve some lighter enemy assets. Everything else will be left the same. So gear up and we'll have a briefing in a second.
Just a quick thing.
Can you change class?
A quick thing.
Yes.
Feel free to change your class and do whatever you need to.
We need more medics.
Yeah,
Question.
Yeah,
definitely need more.
There are
medics.
reserve medics.
Can I please say a quick comment? Whoever was medic on Bravo and was packing
A lot,
me,
Grizzly.
while you were packing
A lot
me,
of
I
fuck
controlled
ups.
7 times.
Now, what is wrong
That's
with the
why you did not
server?
pick me
Oh,
up.
it just put me
Yeah,
in. It's because
triage
everyone
is
joined
a
in
big
at once.
thing that the medics are
The
fucking
reason
with.
for these server
yeah,
issues is Havoc
that
Hosting has been
thing
having
there
some
was,
Arma 3 related
I didn't
hosting
pick you up
problems
because the
recently.
order
I
came
hope they
for
take care
general
of that, but
retreat.
a lot of the
Ended up
stuff we've
picking
been
you up.
seeing
You just all of a sudden
is
fell back
just
to
some
the ground.
small
No,
networking issues
I
with
mean
some
when
of
you
their
were packing
servers.
me, like picking me up from...
Sucks,
I
you
didn't
gotta
pack
go with
you.
it.
No, I didn't
Oh,
pack
someone
But
was
Grizzly,
packing
to
me.
give you a
Yes,
nutshell,
and
they
I was
ran
getting
over their
7
own medic,
times while I was getting
and they
Okay.
died.
Leave your question.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for like Kaz pilot or anything in here?